Pygon Studios, my game production company. Started several years ago, probably 6 years ago, with one mission statement. How do we make the video games as good as movies? How do we make video games feel like they're born from the same creative pool that the movies are born from, as opposed to feeling like somebody licensed off the game to someone and they have no connection to the movie making process. So I was in a position where I could create a video game with the help of some incredible development with the Starbreeze and my whole team, that would speak to the film in an interesting way. Part of it was because while we were making the Chronicles of Riddick, we had so much content that would have, if we put the content in, it would have been a $300 million movie. Yes, I'd like to think that I have an active role. I defer to the best in terms of creating graphics, in terms of the cutting technology, and would pride myself on story and making sure that this story is top-notch, which means I'll bring in my favorite writers like Flint Dille and John Platten to come in and take a film approach to creating the stories that exist in the game. Nobody wants a Vin Diesel stand because it means more work, because they know I'm a perfectionist and want to push to make these games great, which is why we're usually a year later in our release dates than we plan. Because Vin comes in with all these crazy ideas, and wants to push the envelope. For example, in Escape from Butcher Bay, we had a wonderful game that was, at the end of the day, a singular experience. And what we're finding now with gaming is that gaming has become this social thing. And because of that, I had to challenge these guys, my star players, to come up with a multiplayer component to this, so that you didn't have guys walking around the street saying, yeah, I completed the game, Escape from Butcher Bay, and not proving it. Now, whereas with Escape from Butcher Bay, you can play the game and go, oh yeah, I completed it in 20 hours. You'll definitely see me online. You probably, there's so many out there that probably see me online, and you just don't know it's me. Peace.